Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. The Astronauts will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Bobcats will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Astronauts offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And just a great job by the defense being set. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
Mano a mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Keeps the legs moving. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
On the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. Gets away from one. Finds some space.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Goes to the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker.
A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll run the option. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Astronauts are rolling down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. What a great play by the defense.
Locking down.
With the interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Here comes the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go down.
Makes a move. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Bobcats! A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Smashes through. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. And even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Line getting set on second down. On the option. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They'll throw it on first down. He turns it loose to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets away from one. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The Bobcats are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The option look. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll ride his man on the option. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The astronauts send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays. But there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The offense set for a first down play. Now on the option. Runs through a tackle. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Running back goes in motion. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Quarterback keeps it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sparks. Oh, big juke to get past. And he's running in the open. The 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Texas State.
I was a little fast.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Looking for room. It's O'Neal. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
Touchdown, Texas State. The special teams proving worthy of their name. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he's going to bring it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. quick handoff. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Schwartz. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go.
He is smashing people. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Astronauts are on the move. The back goes in motion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting it.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. He shanked it. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Second down coming up. Goes to the option. Makes one man miss. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run the option. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They'll line up for a second down play.
And I turn 3-point off. That would be my guess.
He'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets open down the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Moore. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
On second down, looking to throw. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a turn on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run it over.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
No.
And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter, and this defense will start the 4th on
back
its
at that
heels.
one. Reticle was on the far right. I was trying to stop him. Can't do that.
That's the
Man,
end of the
should
quarter.
have
Texas State
5,000
has the
yards
lead
in the
here.
game.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On the option. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Astronauts.
He picked me up nicely.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arizona looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, it's been one hot hole after another. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. Makes the catch on the right side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the target. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's right on target. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Bobcats! And the route is on. They push that lead out. A really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they're on him in a
listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
On second down, wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field it close to the 50. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. On target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Sparks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense in a split backfield. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Tackle is made after the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. It's complete. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the punishment has been extended. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Coates. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on their quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's complete on the right side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Buys a little extra time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Touchdown, Texas State. And the stomping has
I'm about to go
commenced.
on the left and I move to the right so we got
And this
defensive
always is
hand
the
that
debate
that
of where
was
you
coming
fall.
through.
It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Astronauts will have it 1st and 10.
And that is just an awesome job in pass pro there on 3rd down, giving the quarterback an opportunity to scan the field and step into his throw.
Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. This
I
is
wasn't
what you're
gonna
looking
use
for
that much
when you
to call
have
it
the
time.
better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out
And
and
let them get
play
on
to
up
a
out of here.
standard
But
of
if I had
excellence.
enough time,
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you
Yeah,
keep your
those
foot on the
three
gas and just
touchdowns,
continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's
Do
the
too
Jimmys and the
much.
Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it shows.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
this one
EA
again.
Sports College Football.
field goal game. Tight end was easy. Good distribution. See what time that's at? Ooh, look at the freshman. 14 of them things. Sophomore. 12 of them things. And this morning was over cold. Andrew was eating. Man, tackles for a loss. Okay, hold on. Let me see. That's 26, 28 tackles for a loss. 5.5, 7.5, 8.5 sacks. Boy, we need to play FCS more often. Had 2 lurks with the strong safety here. Resulted in 1 touchdown. And then 2 deflections. I think Eaton should have had an interception on one of those, though. Anyway, GG. Appreciated FCS. Got me feeling good. Made my day feel much better. Oh, come on. Y'all could have gave me more XP than that. Alright, 4-4. Let's take a quick look. What do we have next? Got Feds next. Maybe that was Feds watching. They're going to be Feds' first win. Go 0. Let's check. I want to check the conference real quick and see. Go to the mighty SEC. FAU, okay. Okay. How am I behind UCF and Houston? Oh, because I'm 2-3 in the conference. Interessante. Okay. All right, we're getting to the end. We got the bracket that's shaping up. So it looks like Cal is the only one. Cal, Kansas. What up, Monk? See me out here killing the CPU. CPU almost reset their breakers. Yeah, it's gonna be a CPU driven year 2. All right, man. Catch y'all on the flip. Deuces. If I do it right. Okay, there we go. Catch y'all on the flip.